also underway right now. We have qualifying one of the weekend for the Prototype Cup Germany. Hello everybody, I'm Chaz Draycott. I'm delighted to be here at the Nürburgring covering the action this afternoon. These wonderful LMP3 machines out on track making a fantastic noise all around the place. Their big V8 engines rumbling all over the circuit, putting plenty of power down into the track and of course making a good old noise while doing it. Currently fastest at the moment is, quite interestingly, the only car that hasn't scored any points yet this season, the Rinaldi Racing number 33 machine with Oscar Tunho at the wheel. 121.415 is a really good time, just ahead of, well, now the number 2 machine, which has just moved up there into second position with Mr. Jeffries at the wheel. These LMP3 machines, basically pure downforce machines with quite a lot of power behind them. And the number 72 car now moves up the order as well, so it's all changed already in this session as the times continue to tumble, and they will do that for quite the while now. Number 72 car is the Korainen Kempi Motorsport machine, being shared this weekend by Sebastian Arenram and Jesse Salmonaccio. As there to the top of the times goes the number 21, that's the Mühlner Motorsport machine. Matthias Luthen was the first driver on the list for that car, but it's Donar Munding that has done the fastest time now, 120.970, nearly half a second quicker. And there we see it, the gorgeous white and blue machine, looking very, very tasty indeed. This number 21 is what's known as a Duquesne D08. Very interesting looking LMP3 car. A lot of them have a very similar idea about them, but very different front ends. They have sometimes very pointy and striking front ends, other ones have quite sort of bubbly, really round, smooth shapes. As to the top of the times now goes the number 7 machine, the current championship leader on 50 out of 50 points after winning both races at Spa. Berke Besler, the Turkish driver, doing an amazing job to go top of the times for Toksport WRT. Interesting fact, actually, at Spa-Francorchamps at the start of the season, they did not qualify on pole for either of the races, but they managed to win them both. With the purple sector 1 in this session, they're going all right, to be fair. And to the second position now goes Tunho, and that is only 56 thousandths slower, as again to the top now, replacing Besler, goes the 21 machine of Donar Munding. Puts the Duquesne back on the top spot. Look at the way that they move around that first corner. Some drivers not taking the apex right to the inside. A lot of them like to run out a little bit further wide and smooth the corner out because they don't have that big drop down on the apex. So the top 3 currently separated by just over 1/10 of a second. It's Munding from Besler, then Tunho. We've got Jeffries in 4th position in the number 2 Conrad Motorsport machine. Axel Jeffries, that is, the Austrian team. They're in the Ginetta G61 LTP3. Very, very beautiful machine. But we continue to look here at the number 21 Mühlner Motorsport Duquesne of Donar Munding. Completely German squad, although they are a Belgian team actually, but German drivers. Roaring their way now down towards the chicane once more. Plenty of speed in these cars. We've had a purple sector from Seilerhaug in the number 24 car. That's the bright white Reiter engineering car. 121.2 is their best time at the moment. Currently sitting in 5th position. Is that time going to improve as they go across the line? No, it's not. 121.578 remains their... Actually, sorry, it's a 121.289 their best time, actually. 121.5 is their previous lap time. I apologise. We've got 11 cars out there on track at the moment. At the bottom of the pile, we currently have the 23, the Pegasus Racing Thibaut Earhart machine, the Ligier GS P320. That is another one of the bright blue cars in our field. This number 21 car, currently the fastest by 72 thousandths of a second. It's very, very close indeed. Besler second, then Tunho in 3rd. There's a bit of a wobble there for the number 24 of Seilerhaug. There's the 33 car as well of Tunho. The all raw carbon, beautiful machine. Oscar Tunjo is the Colombian driver, and his teammate is Mateo Villagomez, the Ecuadorian driver. Both have similar flags, both in the Duquesne DO8. Now, one team that's fielded 2 cars for this weekend is the number 2 of Conrad Motorsport and the number 22 of Conrad Motorsport. Franz Conrad himself jumping in the car. Doesn't look like he's actually out there on circuit at the moment. As to the top goes the number 21, the number 24 machine stays in 2nd position. That's the Reiter Engineering car with Siler Haug at the wheel, and there is a car there in the pit lane, I believe. That is potentially the 72, the Karainen Kempi Motorsport car. It was Jesse Salmonuccio that was driving that before. Now there's a great car to see, the number 30 Klaus Abelin driven Fricadelli racing car, that iconic livery. Wonderful looking car, great to have it on the grid here this weekend at the Nürburgring as well, of all places, as Besler has gone back to the top. 120.685 is a really strong lap. Puts himself clear by just over 1/10 of a second from Munding in 2nd. Still Siler Haug is currently 3rd fastest. The purple sector goes in though for Tunjo. Purple sector for the number 33. And that's at the start of the lap. It's a personal best sector 2, but it's not purple. It's not a very long final sector either, so we'll see where Tunjo goes in this order. Besler does another purple sector in sector 1 as well, despite already being fastest. Tunjo is about to cross the line any second now, and he goes fastest, a 120.647 for Tunjo. Fantastic time. Only 38 thousandths faster than Besler, but at the end of the day, he's still faster. Whether it's by 1,000th or 1 second, it doesn't matter. He is still quicker. Now here's the championship leaders into the final corner now. The number 7 Toksport WRT machine round the final corner. Only 4 seconds left to go. They cross the line, and their final time is a 120.722, so they do not improve, and they will not take pole position here this afternoon. There is Oscar Tunjo, currently the fastest car out on track. Brilliant, brilliant time by the Duquesne DO8. Like I say, their first chance to get points this season. They've got no points on the board at the moment. You can hear, I mean, I'm sure you can probably hear it through my microphone, the amazing noise that these cars make in the background. It is absolutely wonderful. The big roaring, bellowing V8s. We have the 2 sort of raw carbon machines all together there. The Rinaldi Racing number 33 machine. Across the line goes the Reiter Engineering car. Now Munding has done a purple 2nd sector here, and he was only a couple of tenths off the top spot. There's both cars there that we had on screen a moment ago, both come into the pit lane. Across the line goes the number 21 of Munding, and goes fastest, to 120.569. He's done it by 78 thousandths of a second, right at the death, right at the end. The beautiful number 21 Mühlner Motorsport machine goes fastest. Donar Munding doing exactly what he needed to do there to round the session out. It was a personal best sector 1, a purple sector 2 by only a couple of thousandths of a second, but an overall improvement. A very good job indeed. As Luthen is now classified in that car. I believe they may have come in and changed drivers, but still, it is the number 21. There it is, that grabs pole position then for this afternoon's race here at the Nürburgring. We have 2 one-hour races this weekend in the Prototype Cup Germany. The drivers have to make a mandatory driver swap. Well, they have a mandatory pit stop anyway. Some of the teams have just one driver in the car. Pegasus Racing with Thibaut Earhart. Conrad Motorsport have, of course, Franz Conrad behind the wheel of the number 22 machine this weekend. And Klaus Abelin in the Fricadelli Racing car will not make a driver change. But a flash of the lights there from Donar Munding. And on home soil, Donar takes pole position at the Nürburgring. A very well done indeed from all of us. It's a great looking car, isn't it? The colours really, really complement the shape of that machine as well. The Duquesne DO8. a car that I'd like to go and see more of in person, to be honest with you. I am here on site this weekend, so it'd be great to have a good look round it and see what it is all about. But a very sudden and very quick qualifying session there done with. And it's going to be the 21 machine on pole position from the number 33 Rinaldi racing car. Then we have next up Talksport WRT, who will start on the second row of the grid alongside Reiter Engineering. Row 3 is going to be Conrad Motorsport and the 72 car of Karainen Kempit Motorsport. All of the cars and the teams will now retreat to their respective garages. And they will begin to prepare themselves for the race that is coming up this afternoon. Just having a quick look down the programme to see exactly when said race is coming up. It's not long after the second qualifying session of the weekend for the FFSA ADAC Mittelheim Cup. And there is your finishing result then from qualifying. Not much separating the entire field at all. It's Matthias Luthen takes pole position with Donar Munding, his teammate. Then it's Oscar Tunho and Mattia Villagomez, 78 thousandths of a second back. Berke Besler and Marvin Dienst will start third, ahead of Mads Seilerhaug and Freddie Hunt in the Reiter Engineering car. There you can see Thibaut Earhart in the 23 machine at the back of the field, unfortunately 3.2 seconds off, but a very close session all the way through there, and hopefully the race is just the same. The race is due to start later on at about 3:45 in the afternoon, and it will be, like I say, an hour long with a driver change. But hopefully you will catch us later on for that one. I've been Chaz Draycott, and I'll see you again very soon.